Hi there everybody, Sanna here today for Elizabeth Craft Designs. I am going to create a set of baby cards today using the, where did I put it? The Hippo Rhino die cut die. I think this is so cute. And then also adding the postage stamp. This is the rectangle one. And the stitched rounded rectangles die to the card. And I am going to use the light blue soft finish cardstock, as well as some glitter cardstock in white, and that is one from my own stash, and this beautiful Thinking About Polynesia lovely polka dot paper with blue and white dots on it. So it will be a baby theme this time. And this is what my card base looks like. Hold on. So I've just picked two regular sized card bases in soft white. This is ivory, I think, and I thought this might be a nice match to a cute baby card because it has this nice soft tone underneath and complements the blue really well. So I'm just going to cut this into right size. Let me get my paper trimmer and just do this part here. Okay. My table is so full of stuff that I really need to be careful when I'm placing everything, but we're going to manage somehow. And I always do this. I just eyeball the papers. I don't measure that much. I'm just making a little mark with my fingernail here and there where I want to cut, and then I'm just cutting it into size. It's easier for me than taking a ruler and measuring all the measurements. It's too much. I can't be bothered. So here we go. And once more here. So that should be it. And I think I got it pretty much the right size. I just want to leave a little bit of the ivory paper on the background so that you can see it for this soft baby-like look on the card. It's supposed to be cute, so. And I'm making two exact same cards. While I'm at it, I die cut the rhino or the hippo actually 3 times. I've pre-cut everything already because you can't be bothered watching me die cut pieces, I think. So I've already done that part. I just die cut everything from white cardstock, and then I ink them with grey and pink ink. And I'm going to show you the inks so that you can see what I use. You can use anything. You can use coloring pens, you can use colored cardstock like grey cardstock and pink cardstock, or you can ink the images with inks, whatever you have. I happen to have these Hero Arts shadow inks that I'll, when you ink them they are kind of dark, and then when they dry out they turn out lighter, so softer in tone. And I've used the soft granite and the bubblegum mid-tone for inking the hippo parts. And this is the ink blending tool. It's the regular one in circle and in square, rectangle actually. And I just use these inks for that purpose too. These are waterproof, so nothing can happen to the images later. But you can totally take any ink. If you want to use Distress ink or Distress oxides or whatever is your favorite, feel free to use those too. So now I'm going to attach, I'm just going to use the double-sided adhesive tape by Elizabeth Craft Designs to adhere this pattern paper onto the background. And I figured I also make one card for a girl, because you never know when you need one, right? So this time it's 2 boys and 1 girl that I'm going to make. So I'm just going to change the colors of the pattern paper a little bit for the girl card, but I will show you that in the end of the video, how that one turned out. It's the same steps all the time, so so just a little bit more adhesive there, and then just peel off and you're good to go. Of course you can also use the liquid Kitsch Choice adhesive that's available on the Elizabeth Craft Design store, or whatever adhesive you prefer. That's totally up to you. I like this double-sided adhesive a lot because it's of good quality and it really sticks nicely to the paper, and it's easy to use, so I don't have to be careful of the pattern because it's everywhere the same. So that's the first background, and then the second background. I'm sorry for the background noises. I have a window open, so I don't know, there's something going on outside, but I hope it doesn't bother you too much. And that's it. And then just check where I adhere this. I don't want it to be upside down. Managed to do that once, so after that I'm always checking. So what I did next, I've already pre-cut these little elements. These are all the parts of the hippo. I didn't use rhino this time. I wanted to do a hippo. So I've die cut every single piece, inked them with this soft granite ink, as you can see there. It's way lighter than the tone on the cover, so it's a nice light gray. And then I've also inked this second layer of the ears. I hope you can see that, with the bubblegum ink. And now I'm just going to put everything together. Oh, and then I've got these really tiny hearts, 1 each. These are from my Valentine's Day card. I saved them. Last month I did a video with a Valentine's Day card, and I've got these negative pieces, these tiny hearts, and I saved them, and they will work really nicely with the hippo too. So I've got 1 for each, and that's light pink soft finish cardstock right there. And then what I've done is I've pre-cut the blue soft finish cardstock with this rectangular, how is it called? Let me check. Stitched rounded rectangular die, and I've got 2 pieces because I still want to do the pink one later, or the yellow one. I haven't decided on the color yet, but it's going to be a baby girl card, so maybe it's going to be pink. And then I've got this postage rectangle die cut die 2, and I've die cut the frame for. I'm going to hide this underneath. This is glitter cardstock from my own stash, and I've die cut it with the rectangular postage stamp, and I'm going to put it underneath the blue one so that you can see the shiny edges just a little bit over there, and I think it makes a nice contrast with the background and with everything. And then put the hippo on top of it. And before I'm going to adhere these pieces on top of the card, I've just used a precision knife. This is a really fine one, and I've cut a little area here on the back of the card, on the fold actually, and so that I can run a ribbon through this area here. And I'm just going to put it like this, and then in the end I'm going to make a bow here. And now I can adhere these pieces on place with the ribbon running through, so it will be easier for me to... I've got this nice ribbon running through the card beforehand, and then I just need to make a little bow there. So I needed to do that step, and here I've used organza, I think this is organza, I don't know, ribbon on this one, and this one has this little, how do you call that pattern? I cannot think of that, but you know what I mean. This is a different type of ribbon totally. And then putting this here on top, and then building my hippo on top of everything else. And I'm also going to add a little sentiment, and this is one of Josette's designs, and this is called Ahoy Sentiments. This is from 2016. I'm not sure if this is in the program at the moment, but it has a nice sentiment. It's a boy, so I thought I'd put that there. Let me check if the new stamp set has anything similar. Sorry for the noise. I'm just looking for the other stamp set. Because if there's a stamp I can use, then I'm going to use this one. You're my hero, graduation, birthday, you rock. For a special boy. There's the word boy, but then I'm a boy. Cute boy. Doesn't quite fit. Nope, I don't think so. I don't think I can make this one work. Or I could make awesome a boy. That would work. That one might be nice here. I think I'm going to use that. Or I could do wild about a boy, but that's not good for a baby card, is it? I think I'm going to make just awesome a boy. I think that would work. Okay, so for this purpose, because I'm using the ribbon, I'm just going to put a little bit adhesive over here to keep the ribbon from moving around. Just like that. Okay, so I can easily adhere these pieces on place, and for this purpose I'm going to use a liquid glue. I'm just using a regular glue that I have on my stash at the moment, but you can take any glue that you prefer or are used to using. The Kids' Choice glue is a good option too. I'm doing this because then the ribbon will for sure stay where it's supposed to be. And then adhering the blue soft finished cardstock on top of it. So that will now stay there for sure, because I'm using a strong adhesive. I'm a little bit scared of the glitter paper and then placing the cardstock on top of it, so I'm using a liquid glue to make sure it's not coming off at any point. And then let's start putting this rhino or this hippo together. And for this purpose, again, I am using liquid glue. That over there. And you know what? I actually forgot 2 pairs of feet. I need to die cut some more. I'm sorry. Because I just cut it once, and obviously that's not enough. And let's sneak these tiny teeth inside its mouth. I hope I can still I need to take that off. Okay, so we'll do this the other way around. Put some adhesive over there, then put the, where's the Elizabeth Craft Designs tweezer? It's much better for this purpose. Here, I love this one. These are the best. And then put the teeth into his mouth. So I'm his private dentist at the moment. And then the second one. Instead of pulling his teeth, I'm putting his teeth on place. He looks already so cute with those tiny teeth. Oh my god, that's so cute. And then I need to make some more feet, because I need like 4 feet, of course, and not only 2. So I'll quickly stop after this first card. I'll just show you the first card, how I'm putting it together, and then show you the finished ones. So now we have enough feet. Would be a shame if we would only have 2 feet. Somebody would for sure notice that it's kind of strange. That's it. Let's put them a little bit apart, like that. And then put his ears in place. I love this little guy. This is so cute. I don't know if I'm putting this together in the right order, but works for me, so I'm okay with that. Hoping I'm not making any big mistakes here. And he has his cute pink ears there, like that. And now we've got our hippo together, and then I'm going to finish the eyes, because I still need to color these really tiny pieces. I'll show you one. This one here, I need to color that black and then put it over there. So I'll be doing that in the end. I'm afraid of losing all those pieces. And then basically this is the card. I just need to add my sentiment. And this is the Build Your Own Sentiments one. This is one of the new stamp sets at the store. And I really like this type of fine. These are really detailed, really tiny, really fine images. And you get really nice sentiments. So let's first take Awesome. Put it over there. And then gild the rest. So there's Awesome. Like that. And then a boy. Awesome. Where was the boy? Here. I like that. It's a little bit different. Not a regular sentiment. So that's it. It says Awesome, a boy. And then I'm going to do the bow here. And cut some more feet and come back with the next card. Maybe I'll just finish this one for you and not record it and just show you the finished cards. One more for a boy and then one for a girl. Or I could do a yellow one or whatever. And then just add this bow here. Make a really tight one. And then cut these pieces here into a nice shape. Okay, where are my scissors? And then I'm just going to cut it like this. One. Two. And that's it. That's my take on a baby boy card with the Hippo die cut die. And I really like how it turned out. I think that's quite cute for a boy. So that's that. And I'll be back soon when I have more legs available. See you in a bit. I thought I'd show you the really finished card. I've got the eyes on place now. I just colored them with a black Sharpie. I could have die cut them from black cardstock too, but I chose to cut everything from white cardstock, then color everything. And for these parts I just used the black Sharpie because it's the easiest way to color those tiny pieces for me, in my opinion. So that's it. That's my first baby boy Hippo card. And I'm back with this card. You know what, I forgot to show you where I'm going to use that tiny little negative heart that I have as a leftover from my Valentine's Day card idea, and that's there. So I thought it would make a cute match with the pink ears to put a pink heart onto that hippo for a little baby boy. So there it is. So I'm back with the finished cards, and I've got the two baby boy cards over here. So they are basically the same except for the sentiment. I chose to use "It's a boy" on this one, and on this one "Awesome a boy," just for a fun difference, because otherwise the cards are very similar. And then this would be the baby girl card. And I chose a different size and also added her eyelashes. And there's the tiny heart again. And then again this sentiment, "Awesome, a girl" this time. And then a pink ribbon. And then soft lilac, purple or light pink colors on this one. Again, the paper is by Thinking About Polynesia. And this is the soft finish cardstock in... I would say this is a soft lilac tone, and then a girl hippo with huge eyelashes. And that's it. These are the three baby cards. So while you're at it and you want to create a card, why not die cut a little bit more pieces so you can make a set at once, because it's a lot of fun when you have all the parts die cut and ready to go, and then you just can build these tiny animals together and create fun cards. That's everything from me for today, and see you next month. Thanks for watching. Bye!